Hi, you have tuned in to the Raging Aggron channel, and I am your host, Djingis. So in this video we're gonna talk about the final team in the Ula Ula Division Moon Conference in the Pokemon Winter League, or PWL. And this is the New England Patrats. New England Patrats is the team that we're gonna talk about now. I'm just gonna say it so you don't forget that it is the New England Patrats, because I did that earlier and I don't have time to restart yet another draft recap. So in the New England Patrats, have the first choice as Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini is a very bulky water type, water fairy. Very good, can be a lot of things. Specs, Cold Mind, Sub, very annoying to deal with. That's all I'm gonna say for Tapu Fini. Next up we have Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur is fat, with thick fat, bulky. And I'm just gonna get rid of my phone. Yeah, so it's bulky, thick fat, hits hard, actually very hard to take down. And the best check to it, Talonflame, didn't even get drafted in any one of the leagues, so that's really good for Mega Venusaur. It hits hard, as I said. Yeah, it's just an annoyance to deal with, just as Tapu Fini. Next up we have Hydriegon. Okay, I'm just gonna see here. Might be that I don't have his secret user yet. I will see. I will see you later. I'm gonna look it up before the video ends. Hydriegon is his next one. Levitate user, Dark Dragon, will help very much with Venusaur's Earthquake weakness. Because that does, I mean, it's a free KO on Mega Venusaur, and that is pretty good on Venusaur. Most of the time it's a free KO at least. Very good to have a Levitate user on the team. Very hard hitting, very bulky, hard to take down, Scarf, Specs, AV, can do a lot of things. Next up we have Cobalion. Cobalion is one of those Pokemon that you don't really know what it will do. And you won't know exactly what it will do before it sets up sword stances in your face. And if it doesn't set up sword stances in your face, it is an AV set. So, and you can do so much more with Cobalion than just those two sets, but I mean, when it comes to draft league format, that's the two most common set on Cobalion. It hits hard, it's pretty defensive, great Pokemon overall. Next up we have Toxapex. For me, Toxapex is a huge liability on any team in draft league format, because it looks very bulky, but when you have three, what is it? It is ground, psychic, electric, and then nature to grass. So yeah, three very hard hitting offensive typings is a Walt's weakness. It doesn't have the best stats other than its defense and special defense. So I mean, this Pokemon isn't that good in my opinion. I feel like it's actually a bit overrated, and I'm pretty sure that it will drop down to tier 4 next season, so it won't be tier 3. But it's good wall. She might be able to make use of it, but I feel like Mega Venusaur will be better overall. Mega Venusaur and Tapu Fini will come 100% more than Toxapex, in my opinion. Next up we have Aggron. So Mega Aggron and regular Aggron is in the same, what it's called, the same division in this league. That's really dope for me. Great defense, great attack, good HP, have a good move pool, lags a bit on the special side. I mean, special defensive and special attack, because it has a great special move pool, so it would be nice if it had like base 70, 75 special attack. Very slow, Crod weak to Earthquake, good Stealth Rock setter. I mean, other than that, yeah, I don't really have to say anything else. I'm pretty sure we all know how Aggron works, typically. Next up we have Manectric. Very good Pokemon, hard-hitting electric type, pretty fast. Should have been a bit more bulky to be able to work, but still has a pretty good move pool. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more than that. And we have the Archeops here. Suicide leader most of the time. A good Stealth Rock user, good Brave Bird user. Can do a lot of things that you don't really think it can do. I don't have time, sadly, to go through all of the moves it can do to you, but it's a very good Pokemon. If you want more intel on it, I think I did a pretty good intel on one of the PSL draft recaps videos. I don't remember which one though, but just look on the thumbnails and you'll find it. And then I forgot the PokeTuber's name that made a really good Archeops guide. That doesn't really matter. Suicide Lead most of the time, as I said. Delmice, Rapid Spinner and Spin Blocker. 3 stabs, extremely hard hitting Pokemon, very defensive, AV most likely most of the time. This is very good Pokemon. I really dig this. I feel like it would work pretty well on his team. That's a really good pick. And then we have Heracross. Heracross is a very good Pokemon. Moxie, Scarf Moxie, Life Orb Guts, Toxic Orb Guts, Flame Orb Guts. I mean, you can do so much with Heracross. It will be very fun to see how he uses it, because I feel like it has a lot of potential in this team. Next up we have Sceptile. Sceptile is a fast, pretty hard-hitting Pokemon, but it doesn't have the best defenses and tend to get overused or not used at all. So I don't really have. I never used Sceptile competitively. I've only used it in the original Gen 3 games. I didn't even use it in the remakes. So I don't really know what Sceptile does, except for hitting hard with some. I know that it gets a good special move pool. Other than that, I don't really have any. I don't really know what you can do with Sceptile. And last but not least, we have the bulky Water Ice type in Lapras. Water Absorb will help tremendously on this team, in my opinion. Not tremendously, but it will help a lot. Ice weakness is completely gone. I really like this pick. I feel like it will work very well on this team. Very bulky, can hit hard as well. Freeze Strike from this thing is a guaranteed to KO on almost everything, so that's really good. Everything that is ground and weak to ice, of course, weak to water. So yeah, I mean everything that is weak to ice will get a 2-hit KO, as well as water types most of the time. I really like that pick, I really do. But that is, I don't think I have anything else to say on Lapras really. The team overall, I feel like Toxapex is the only Pokemon that isn't good enough for this team. It might be able to use it to its advantage, but I feel like that's a Pokemon that the team will drop and should drop. But yeah, I mean, still a very good team, very well rounded. I really like that team. My name is Djingis, and I will see you next time.